This is Grumpy Old Gamer coming to you with a new game. Let's see, hold on a second. Hold on one second. With Tim Murosky here, the CEO of, what is the name of your company? Mabus Games? Mabus Games, right?
Yep, Mabus Games.
Alright, sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties here because I didn't do a really good pre-setup. But now you have a game called RedFalconRun, which I've been playing myself for, what, about 2 months now I think I've been playing it. And I've actually been on the top leaderboard a couple times. 2 weeks ago, not last round, I was ineligible to play last round. But the round before that, I actually placed first in the round, and I can verify that both times I won, I did receive a company check from Tim here with my name and stuff. Say, hey Tim, sorry about that.
How's it going?
He's how many people are in your company, Tim, by the way? I'm curious.
There's just a few of us. There's myself, my little brother helps me out with the web design and programming. My programmer, Contina Scott, couldn't have done this without her. Barton Sparks, he did some of the artwork for the story. Friend Garrick Horton did the interface design for the game. This guy, Matt Hawkins Smith, he helped getting the initial programming for the game out of the way before we brought Contina on to finish up. He had to take another job somewhere else. And my friend Zach, my old guitar player, had him do some of the music, and I was there for basically everything. So I had to oversee the whole project. It was kind of cool. It was long, excruciating, but fun.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I'm going to go over your webpage here a bit. Mabus Games, RedFalconRun. Tournament ends in 271 hours, 26 minutes, and 6 seconds. Up in the top corner, I am a guest. I can practice for free. I'm going to log in real quick. And I'm going to jump off that screen and come back to the main screen. I have 11 credits. Now, I have 8 credits from winning last round. I have 1 credit for my free credit for the week, and then because I'm going to be on the board, because I'm getting started early this week, I get free 2 credits that Tim has already applied to my account, so we can get into it. This is the home page. There's some rules. Tournament rules, credits and competition cycles. Competitors must have at least 1 credit to play in competition mode. Minimum purchase is 8 credits at a cost of $2. Competitors may make as many purchases as they like, but are only permitted to purchase 8 credits at a time. And all new tournament registrations receive 4 free credits for the tournament. Also, all registered players receive 1 free tournament credit per week. So that works out to 2 credits every tournament cycle that you can basically play, right, Tim?
Yep, 2 tournament cycles. Well, no, it's 1 tournament cycle, but you get to play twice per tournament cycle.
Because the tournament cycle lasts 2 weeks.
2 weeks long, right, exactly.
2 weeks long, exactly. Well, that's pretty good. I don't think I've taken full advantage of that in the past. I never really sunk in that it was per week you get 1 credit, so.
Yeah, well, that way you can keep the game going midweek, so you don't get everybody plays their free credit on the right away and then have to wait for 2 weeks for it to go again. So we just space it out a little bit. So you give you 1 free credit here, 1 free credit there. Every time it happens on Monday at 12:01 a.m.
Competition runs from Monday, just past midnight, right?
Yep, 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It
And then it
ends.
ends 2 Sundays later at
Okay, at
11.
11. Okay, that gives you an hour between to go through and do maintenance, I suppose.
Exactly.
Any
So
credits that are not used in the competition during the cycle in which they are purchased will be deleted when the competition restarts for the next cycle.
what we do is we clear the database every time the tournament ends. That's what that whole maintenance hour is. And if you haven't used your credits, they're gone. They just get wiped from the tournament. So use them up.
Okay, let's see. And credits may not be purchased between 10 p.m. Eastern and 12 a.m. Eastern on the Sunday night in which the tournament cycle ends.
That's so you can use up your tournament credits for that last hour because it ends at 11 o'clock. After that, everything gets turned off.
Alright, and you just purchasing functionality will be disabled during this time.
Yep, that cuts off at 10 o'clock. And all that's done
Prizes.
through PayPal.
All through PayPal? Okay.
Yep, that's all done through PayPal.
Red Falcon Run is a cash prize competition of player skills, which tests reflex time and the ability to navigate successfully while countering enemy attacks. Competition starts every other week with a minimum cash prize of $50. For every 8 credits purchased at a cost of $2, the cash prize is increased by 50 cents. When the cash prize reaches $900, it has reached the maximum bi-weekly prize. The first place, second place, and third place competitors for the cycle will split the prize. First place earns 50% of the prize for a maximum prize of $25, or for a minimum prize of $25 and a maximum prize of $450. And then it explains also second place earns 30% of the prize for a minimum of $15 and a maximum of $270, and third place earns 20% of the prize for a minimum of $10 and a maximum of $180. Now, can you go over real quick how does it go up and down? What are the instances for that, Tim?
How it goes up and down?
Right.
It doesn't really go up and down, it just goes up. Every time, the game itself is free to play. We give you free credits every week. We give you 4 free credits when you're a new register. But if you want to purchase more credits, like your one free one isn't enough, hey, I understand. You can pay $2. We give you 8 credits for the tournament. When you buy 8 credits for the tournament, instead of just pocketing all the money, we put 50 cents back into the tournament. So that just increases by 50 cents every time somebody does decide to buy credits. So anytime people do buy credits, it just increases the price. And then it resets after the tournament back down to $50.
All right. Prizes will be paid out via check to the mailing address provided within 2 tournament cycles after the tournament ends. Mabus Games reserve the right to hold checks, cancel checks, or postpone payment. And I will verify that I have received 2 checks with two pens. I don't think I've got one handy, but it came with a pen where I could endorse it and sign it over to get it cashed. It was pretty nice.
That's a cool little pen. I like them.
That is pretty neat. They're reflective, they're handy, and it's nice with your company logo on there too, with
Thank
your
you.
name. Okay, restrictions. The winner of the previous cycle would be barred from winning in the current cycle to allow other competitors the opportunity to win. The competitor's highest current score is a score that is used. Competitors are not allowed to rank in more than one place on the leaderboard. This means if the competitor earns a lower score than their previous score, the higher score is used. Competitors cannot hold first, second, and third place at the same time. Competitors are only permitted 1 account per competitor. Competitors must be at least 18 years of age to participate in the tournament. And then there's a full list of states where it's not permitted or is permitted.
Yep.
Those are mostly
There's
not. Those are not, right?
Yeah, the ones listed here are the ones that you're not permitted to compete in. Sorry, ma'am, I don't make the rules. I
Yeah.
just got to follow them.
It's quite a list. You can complain to your
It's only
local
11
government and
states.
senators. It's just unimportant states like New York. No, I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
exactly.
I don't know. I actually enjoyed New York the one time I visited, but let's see. And in Pennsylvania, that's about the area you're located. It's legal where
Yep.
you live. That's good. Okay, competitors are responsible for complying with their state laws and to agree to assume liability for their actions if found in conflict with their state laws.
That means if you live in one of these non-compete states and give me a false address, that's not my fault.
And from what I've heard, you've had some people give you some screwy addresses and things,
Oh
and
yeah,
some
we go
problems.
through and get rid of them as quickly as we can find them. But it's not too often, so
Now I'm gonna stress right now, you do not have to put any cash into the game to play.
no.
To play in each tournament, you do get free credits, whether it's your 4 free credits you get for signing up for the first time, or your weekly credits you get that accrues over a period of time. Now, if you have to use it in that tournament, though, those
Yes,
ones
you
you
have to use
use.
those two in the tournament because once that server resets, it clears the credits out of the database.
So that's important to note. The first time I won, I was really excited. I would have gotten some free credits to compete in the next event, but then my father passed away, and I totally forgot about playing for the next 2 weeks, and so all my credits disappeared. So that's a warning to you if you do get credits to use them, and use them wisely. So, okay, let's see. Server crash procedure. In the event of server failure, all players will receive 1 free tournament credit, and the tournament will be reset to the most recent state according to our records.
And it happens pretty fast, so
Alright. Conditions may change. We at Mabus Games reserve the right to change the rules of the competition as we see fit in order to make a better experience for all players. We at Mabus Games reserve the right to delete and ban accounts of players under suspicion of cheating. If a player is suspected of cheating, their score will be removed from the leaderboard. Under this condition, player positions on the leaderboard will be adjusted to reflect the removal of suspicious score.
which, hey, only fair.
Very fair. Alright, let's see. Next we have gameplay.
And this just covers the basics of how to play the game
You've got your
in
controls,
detail.
how to play. Now, while we've got the dev here, let's see if he's got some gameplay tips he really wants to share with us to highlight.
Yeah, absolutely. Keep your eye on the player's ship. Shoot from the peripheral vision. Don't hit the wall. If you hit the wall, game over, man. If you run out of ammo, game over. If you take too much damage, game over. But these bonus ships that you're seeing right there, scroll back down a second, will you? Here we go. All right, the bonus ships. Scroll down a little bit more. There you go. So you've got 1,000 points to hit a bonus ship. Now that gives you 25 more ammo. Now if you run out of ammo, the game ends. But if you hit one of these, it's 25 more ammo. So if you shoot wisely, you can go for quite a long time. You also get a weapon upgrade if you do hit the bonus ship, and that just increases how many bullets or what type of bullet you would fire. Some of them do more damage, some of them do slightly different things. But if you miss the bonus ship, then you get a weapon downgrade.
Now I know I've gotten this 500 point bonus ship once or twice. I don't think I've seen this one. I might not have gotten far enough.
He zooms through pretty quick. He pops up once every 20 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Those motherships pop up once every 15 seconds. The Lazurian attack ships, they pop up once every 3 seconds.
And then we have some, oops. And then we have another game screen that shows your different ships and player fire and things like that. But let me get into it. I'm gonna practice a couple times here, and then I'm gonna jump in and spend all my credits. While I'm getting ready to practice, do you want to go into? He's got a challenge going out to the community.
I do have a challenge going out to the PC players. This is a PC game. So for this tournament, generally speaking, we have some kind of promotion going on. If you're one of the first 10 players that gets on the leaderboard, you get 2 free credits. If you're a winner and you send me a selfie of yourself with your prize money check, then we give you 8 free credits. But this week, we're going to do something a little bit special. This week, I need to get 10 players on my leaderboard for the tournament leaderboard. And when we do that, what I'm going to do is, if we have 10 players on the tournament leaderboard, with the player in 10th place earning a score no less than 100,000 points, then I will chop off all of my hair and donate it to Locks of Love. So that's a challenge to each one of you. You know, you don't want to keep a kid with cancer out without hair, do you? So let him on in. Come and play the game.
That's a beautiful head of hair. I'm sure there'll be a lot of
I've been
upset females.
saving it for a long time.
Well,
And I really don't want to get rid of my hair, so I really don't think you guys can hit the 100,000.
I started there for a minute and started a practice run, and it was pretty loud because I had it on the screen. But I'm gonna
go to your main menu there, and you can turn the volume down.
Oh yeah, let me do that.
Now, where it says main menu on the screen, you can adjust your volume in game.
On the main menu? Okay, let me look.
So if you click on main menu there, you got play again, quit, main menu down on the bottom. There you go.
Okay, I couldn't see it in the
sound over on the left-hand side. And you can turn it down to medium, low, or mute.
I turned it to low.
There you go.
Alright, here we go. Let's go for another practice round. I died real quick as I turned right into a wall.
Don't hit the wall. I was also told to note that this will also play on Linux and Mac.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I think I'm just gonna get in. I've limbered up. I think I'm ready to start spending my credits. I'm gonna go into the real game, to the competition for the tournament. Logging in, and let's compete.
You might want to adjust your sound. We're traveling too slow. You'll notice there's a 50 point per second penalty for flying under normal speed. So there's a 50 point penalty per second for flying under normal speed.
Oh, really? Oh, so I was losing a lot of points, huh?
Yes, you were. All the points that you were getting, you kept on losing them.
Well, that was my key to getting a good score, was slowing down, so I will now change my strategy. So that's a really good tip to learn. I learned something new.
Now, if you fly over normal speed, it's plus 100 points per second for every second spent over normal speed, but it decreases back down to normal speed over time.
How does that work? You have to hit a button to go faster? You hit like W to go faster? Now, does it
go faster?
If you hold it, does it continue to give you a bonus, or?
You hold it and it slowly increases the speed. Actually, it kind of quickly increases the speed. And as soon as you let go of it, it starts dragging back down to normal speed real slow.
So if I hold it, will I just continually get the bonus then?
Yeah.
But you go really fast, though, huh?
Go really fast.
Oh,
but
boy.
It's for every second, even as it's slowing back down to normal speed, you're still getting those 100 points.
So little bursts would be like a good strategy then.
Little bursts is a good strategy.
All right. Well, let me try again then.
52,000 though, not bad. You might want to adjust your sound on the next run. This is why we have practice mode.
Oh boy, yeah, I did terrible that time.
Yep. Remember, the player in 10th place has to have a score of at least 100,000 points for me to get my hair cut off. You're not going to make it with 52,000, buddy.
Well, I'm gonna try to concentrate. I think I'm doing terrible because I'm doing a video. I usually do pretty good, I think.
You might want to try practice mode a couple more times.
All right, I'm gonna switch into practice real quick.
Oh, remember right here, if you don't have a practice mode account, clicking register does not register for the tournament. That just registers a player for the practice mode. These run on completely separate databases. So signing up for one doesn't automatically sign you up for the other. Ooh.
It was only a matter of time, human.
I'm watching it on our Skype screen, and then I look over to Twitch, and I get to see it happen again.
It was only a matter of time, human.
Just need short bursts.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go short burst, see if I can do that.
I usually hit it right out the gate. The little speed indicator in the upper right-hand corner turns to green when you're above normal speed. It's yellow when you're not.
It was only a matter of time, human.
Alright, I think I had enough practice. I'm going back to real.
After you play it a few times, turn your volume down. Oh, you gotta do it in the game.
Oh, you gotta do it in the game?
Yep. So on your start screen, before you hit start, check your volume. $423 total plays. There you go. Ooh, 7,200. Your score was much better this time in a shorter amount of time.
I actually got a couple bursts in that time, so let me try that again. How many credits left? 8 left. All
8
right.
credits left.
Compete. The only problem is I can't talk while I'm playing.
But don't worry.
It doesn't go into the recording. You can actually hear me through Skype, but the viewers can't.
Volume. Oh.
It was only a matter of time, human.
Let me try again.
Watch out for those tight spaces.
Yeah, I was trying to find big areas to fly around, but... Now, you want to tell them a little bit while I'm flying this next thing, what I tried a couple tournaments ago when I just kept spinning and what happens?
Yeah, we booby-trapped that. So, if you start spinning around in circles for a certain amount of time, you'll just get bombarded with enemies until you die. They'll just keep on coming. They will not stop. They'll be like the Terminator. Blow up all over you. Bam. Right in the wall.
Only a matter of time, human.
5 credits remain. You can do it, Grumpy. Put up 100,000.
It was only a matter
Right into the thing.
You keep hitting the same wall.
Do I? I'm supposed
Yep,
to be
you're
following
defining
a pattern.
insanity.
I don't even notice it because I'm so busy concentrating.
Remember, there's a tight turn, so you can get a real good turnaround real quick.
Now, is it a static map? Is it like, is there a certain pattern in the map? Is it like a big circle?
It's
Is
all a giant enclosed circle of figure eights. They're, well, not figure eights, but there's a wall somewhere in front of you, but it just goes in a complete loop. But there's all kinds of little shortcuts and places you can go through. It's not like a standard race or anything. It's just go as long as you can. The person with the best score wins. Other shit. Nice. Bonus shit. Boom.
It was only a matter of time.
Another thing you could try is speed boost for a little bit to give yourself a little bit of an edge, and then slow down to let it tick off.
I was getting a little overwhelmed by them there for a minute that last round. I was like, oh crap. I thought I'll just try to cruise. Alright, let me try. Let's see, I've got 2 credits left. Alright, we're getting down to the wire. I haven't seen my score at the end there. I just keep seeing this 52500, and that's kind of confuses me.
That's because that's the highest score that you have.
Was that the
and it
first
shows up
one I
above
did?
it.
Was that the first
Yep.
round I did, which I just played? See, that's why
That was the first one.
practicing and overthinking sometimes is not as good. All right, let me try this one more time before the finale.
You can do it. Focus. Eye on the player ship. Shoot from your peripheral vision.
It was only
Oh,
a
it was totally terrible. Yeah, I just went right in the wall.
Boom.
That time. That was like a big mistake. All right, here's down to the
You
wire.
did end it really fast.
That was a short one. Now, here we go. Let's hope this is a long one.
Speed up a little bit and then slow down. Boom.
Ah,
1,000.
well.
Ah, grumpy.
Well, that'll make it easier for somebody to knock me off the leaderboard. So come and play. The round tournament just started. Glitches on the board. He's got
120,000.
120,000. So you've got to get over 100,000 to be on the board for,
In 10th
for
place
the hair.
to get the hair cut off.
This whole screen, the tournament leaderboard, 1st through 10th, all have to be 100,000 score. So I'd like to see him cut his hair. That'd be kind of interesting to see how this goes. We've got, where does it see? Let's look at the leaderboard.
You're looking at the leaderboard.
Where's the one that tells how much left? Home. Let me look at home.
Home page.
We've got
270 hours left.
270 hours left and 59 minutes. So, and as you can see, the last cycle champions is Flint Me 11, Valador, and Keegan Hyde were the winners for the total prize of $50. So, pretty good stuff. This is Grumpy Old Gamer. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Anything you want to touch on that I may have missed?
No, not really. You've got a little story there you can read, but it's pretty cool. All the
Now,
artwork done by BA.
I do have Red Falcon Run followed on Facebook, and I think I've gotten some emails. You've got like a little comic that comes out every once in a while.
Yep, you can read the whole thing here in the story mode.
Pretty good, pretty good. If you're a fan of sci-fi art and anime, or well, not anime movies, but you know, like I guess they call it
It's kind of
manga.
like a little comic.
Yeah, it's like a little comic. It's pretty interesting. But this is Grumpy Old Gamer. I am number 2 on the board. It probably won't be too hard to knock me off if you start getting up there, especially if we get up here to seeing Tim get his hair cut off. So go check it out. It's redfalconrun.com. And Mabus Games. You do not have to sign up with a credit card. You do have to provide a real address, a check, and a real life name that you can have your money sent to. But you do not have to sign up with a credit card. You can sign up. I mean, you can use a credit card to buy additional credits if you so desire, but you're not forced to. How does that work? Is that through like Amazon or
PayPal.
anything? PayPal. Through
No,
PayPal.
we go through PayPal. If you click that little yellow $2 buys 8 credits underneath your name, that's where you go to. And that'll just redirect you to the PayPal site. At that point, what you need to do is provide the email address to PayPal that you provided to us, and that's how your credits get assigned to your account.
Oh, excellent. All right. Well, this is Grumpy Old Gamer coming to you with an indie game spotlight for Red Falcon Run. I want to thank Tim for being here. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me, Grumpy.
No
Appreciate
problem. No problem. I do play. I play pretty regularly. I've only missed. I only missed one tournament when my father passed away, and I was pretty out of it there for a while. I didn't play anything for a couple weeks. So, but it's a pretty good game. I do enjoy it, and it's nice to see things like this out there. So, gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all later.